All right, I got an HK OTF out the front opening. Lever on the top. Really needs some work here. Put some tape along the top of the handle here. This keeps my stone from marring up the bolster. Have the towel on my lap. Here's my professional stone. This is a huge secret. It's the stone that actually works. I take my first finger and put it on the blade. Put it on the stone, get my angle, lock my wrist. Come back to the beginning. Take a bow to see if my knife moves. Take my knife right down to the stone and let my elbow go out at the same time. Keeps this edge level on the stone. The farther away my hand gets from my body, the harder it is to push. That's why I take my body down to the stone. My wrist doesn't move, my wrist is locked. My upper body makes the stroke. So I have one true stroke from tip to hilt. Now coming back, I turn the blade over, put my thumb on the blade, get my angle, lock my wrist. Now I'm going to bring my elbow in and kick the knife out. Now I'm going to bring my right shoulder back, left shoulder forward, and then my elbow's going to go up in the air. When I do this, feel all the power and consistency. My angle has not moved. My upper body is doing all the work. Now my right shoulder comes back, left shoulder goes forward. As my elbow goes up in the air, my upper body rides on the edge, on the tip. So I get from the hilt to the tip. Get my angle, lock my wrist, bring my elbow in, right shoulder comes back, left shoulder goes forward. I have power and consistency. I'm taking off steel precisely where I want to take off steel. Get my angle, lock my wrist, bring my elbow in. Right shoulder comes back, left shoulder goes forward, elbow comes up in the air. Now this return stroke, if I took away this stone, runs along the line of my leg. Right shoulder comes back, left shoulder goes forward, my upper body rides on the edge. I have power, consistency, and ultra control. I don't need to do this fast because this stone is taking off steel where I needed to take off steel. I keep my angle true and consistent by locking my wrist. Taking my body down to the stone. Turn the blade over, get my angle, lock my wrist, bring my elbow in, right shoulder comes back, left shoulder goes forward, elbow comes up in the air. Okay, let's see how this is coming here. Not even close. A long ways to go. I clean my stone so it doesn't get clogged up with all the particles from the knife edge of the steel. I'm actually truing up this edge. Ultra power, consistency, and control. Number 1 is my professional stone. Number 2 is using my own natural body mechanics to keep the same angle. Still has a long ways to go, but it'll cut. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up.